So August is coming, which is a bit of an iffy month for many dog groomers. And some dog groomers have lots of availability in August because customers have pushed their appointments forward, backwards, cancelled, whatever it is. August can be an odd month. Also, August is a lot of new groomers coming into the industry. There's a lot of availability. They're perhaps wondering why the diary's so quiet. And it can be a panicky time. Available slots can instill panic in us. If we look at our diary for next week and we see 5, 6, 7 available slots, that can make your heart beat because you know that every single empty slot in your diary is lost potential income. And I understand that you want to get those slots filled as quickly as possible. What I often see dog groomers doing, and this is something I want to talk about today, is posting their entire week's availability on, say, a Sunday evening, saying, "Hi, this is what I've got this week." And they've done like a lovely post on Canva with a Canva week planner of like, there's one available slot on Monday, there's 2 on Tuesday, there's 1 on Wednesday afternoon, there's 1 on Friday morning. And they post all their availability for that entire week. And as much as I understand why you're doing that, you're hoping people will look at it and go, "Oh my God, I'm going to get the dog in." It's not the best way of advertising, and I'm going to explain why. We need to think about the people that are going to see that post. There's 2 groups to start off with. There's the group of people that have used your business before, whether that be customers that currently have an appointment or customers that haven't got an appointment but they've seen you before, they've been there before. And there's the customers that have never visited your salon before. There's the 2 groups. Let's talk about this group first, the people that have visited your salon before, that have been your customer in the past in some way. You've got the ones who currently have an appointment with you in the future, and you've got the ones that don't. Now, the ones that have an appointment with you, they're already booked in. But what them seeing your availability each week, if you're doing this every single Sunday evening, it's basically telling them that maybe she needs us more than we need her. Maybe she just really needs customers. And therefore, do you know what? We could probably mess her about. If we want to cancel our appointment and rebook it for 2 weeks after, we can probably do that because she's always available. It's not like she's going to tell us she's booked up because we can see every week she's not. And it's not instilling your exclusivity. It's not instilling the fact that you're busy and they can't really move their appointment as much. It's just basically saying, yep, she's flexible. We can move that appointment. And in the modern world, when we have diaries full of dogs that need regular schedules, that need to come every 4 to 6 weeks, because if not, we all know what happens. They get matted and we have the awkward conversations. That's not what we want to be saying. We want to instill regular schedules in our owners so they also see the importance of that. And constantly advertising availability is basically saying messes around as and when you want, sometimes at the last minute because they just like ring the day before, can't come, or I've broken my ankle. And that's not fair because then we get into the whole no-show palaver and all of that. And that's something we want to avoid as much as possible. So for those kind of customers, the ones that already have bookings with us, posting our availability is not the best vibe to be giving out. It's letting them know if they want to mess us around, they probably could. The ones that haven't got an appointment with us but have used us before, again, when we're there telling them, please rebook your next appointment at the salon, and they're not doing it, we're reiterating the fact that they don't have to do it because they can ring that week. There's a good chance we'll be able to get them within 7 days. So again, we're reiterating the fact that they don't have to rebook ahead at the salon. They can just ring us whenever. And again, when we have dogs that need regular schedules, that's not the best thing for us as groomers. We all know as dog groomers, part of the enjoyment of our job is dogs on regular schedules. It not only means the dogs know the drill and they behave better because they're more comfortable in the environment, but it also means we're not dealing with coats that are overgrown or matted or neglected. We're dealing with coats that are basically we're keeping on top of and well maintained. So we want our dogs and our owners to be on regular schedules, and posting our availability is not encouraging that. It's encouraging them to push them, stretch them, do what they want. Okay, so that's group 1. Group 2 of the people we're going to be talking to are the people that have never used our business before. So customers that we would like to come that have never used before. In that group, we've got our ideal customers and our non-ideal customers. Our ideal customers, are they going to be attracted to a dog groomer that's constantly available? Probably not. There is something sexy about having a waiting list, about saying your books are closed, about saying you're constantly busy, about saying they can't get in for 6 weeks and book ahead. There is something sexy about that. That they want a dog groomer who everybody else in town wants to, because that's just the way it is. That's just life. That's not just dog groomers. people want the busy ones that are doing really well. They don't want the people that are just sitting there twiddling their thumbs waiting for the customers to come in. And that is what the vibe we're giving. If they're seeing all the other dog groomers in our town, seeing they're busy, they're fully booked, and where they're going, hi, I've got available appointments, they are going to wonder what's wrong. And I know as a dog groomer, there's probably nothing wrong. It might be the fact that you've just got a new member of staff, or you've managed to get some more days you can work or more availability. That might be why you have available appointments. There's not saying there's anything wrong with your business, and I know that. But as an owner, at first glance, first impression, if you're constantly posting availability, they are going to wonder what's wrong. Why is she so quiet and everyone else is busy? Okay, so they're your ideal customers that you're kind of turning away with the I'm constantly available, please come to me vibe. And then we have our non-ideal customers. And these are the ones we are going to perhaps attract. But the reason they're going to ring after seeing this available post is simply because you're available. They are choosing you simply because you're available. They're not choosing you because you are experienced or qualified, because you have a one-to-one salon, or because you're cage-free, or you're holistic, or any of the other amazing things you do. They are choosing you simply because you're available. And that's not why we want to be chosen. We want to be chosen for something that owners value in us, like our experience or the way we are with dogs or whatever it may be. We don't want to be chosen just because we're available. And if we are chosen because of that, they're not long-term customers. They are going to leave the minute someone else comes along or someone that suits them better. So yeah, some of them might stay. You might meet them and they might just stick. But there's a good chance if they're choosing you because you're available, they're not your long-term clients. I don't want to tar all customers there with the same brush. Some of them, they might have just moved house or into the area and they are coming because they need some dog groomer. But in general, most dog owners have a regular scheduled groomer and they won't be choosing you because you've piqued their interest and you're better. They'll be choosing you because you're available. Okay. So rather than giving you a bunch of problems and saying, don't do this, let me tell you another way to do it. First of all, the weekend before, what I would say, or maybe the Thursday or Friday evening, pick a picture of one of the dogs you do, some work you have done, a groom you have done, of a breed you want more of. So make sure it's a breed you want more of, not a breed you want less of. A really good picture and post it. So we all have a dog that we do that always turns out just great. And you've probably got a good picture of it and it was posing really well. It doesn't matter if it was 6 months ago or this week or whenever. If it's your work and it's a dog you want more of, post that picture again, put a really nice caption. It's basically your front page advert, like front page of Vogue advert, your front cover of what you can do, what your skills are. The day after, post a reel of something behind the scenes in your salon, of you with the dogs, how you interact with the dogs being happy or chilled out, or something that makes me want to send my dog to you because that looks like really good fun or really relaxed. So you've shown what you do. You've shown what you do. Now you've shown how you do it. And on the third day, on the Sunday, post, hi guys, I've got one available appointment this week. Please ring us if you want it. Let me know and I'll try and get you in. And then if you get phone calls, then you can tell them when it is. And yes, you might tell customer number 1 that it's on Tuesday. You might tell customer number 2 on the second phone call that you've got an appointment on Thursday. They don't need to know that you had a massive choice. All they need to know is that you can squeeze them in, just them. Make them feel special. Make them feel like they're going to miss out if they don't call. That's how I would do it if I had available slots. Because posting your entire week doesn't work for any group of people that you're trying to attract. It just doesn't. Okay. If you enjoyed this marketing tip, if you want to know more, please check out the Grooming Goddess Academy, my online coaching membership. My name is Karen Fisher. I've been a dog groomer since 2009, and I am now a business coach for dog groomers. I would love to see you inside the academy, or any questions, please pop them below in the comments. Thank you so much.